is he?
No change since you went to bed. It's nearly finished off the bottle.
Has he said anything about Kim?
Not a word. Do you want some coffee?
Please.
Did you get some sleep?
Kathy did. I finally dozed off about 7:30.
Oh, you should have stayed in bed longer.
Come on, I wanted to give you a break. You must be exhausted.
Yep. Some Christmas, eh?
Oh, go to bed. Kathy and I will take over for the rest of the day.
I've never seen him as miserable as this. I could kill that man.
It's Kim I'd like to get my hands on.
Yep.
Come on, go to bed. Look as though you need it.
Okay. If only he'd say something.
Here you go. These won't be too bad.
Thanks. If only I'd been wearing something a bit more sensible.
Oh, don't worry. We'll go and get you kitted out tomorrow. You'll be able to take full advantage of the sales.
Never needed an excuse for that anyway.
We should try and eat something, darling.
I'm not hungry. This isn't quite how we imagined it, is it? I'm sorry.
Kim, I'm just glad you're here. I just wish we'd told Frank before.
Wouldn't have made any difference.
You'd have left in your own time, on your own terms, with your own clothes.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for the hunt?
There's no way I'm leaving you today.
Don't be silly. You can't not go. What will people say?
Well, I don't give a fig what people say.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the master. You have to go. Anyway, I'd rather you went. I just need some time, Neil.
You ever been to a hunt?
No, why?
Well, it's the Boxing Day hunt. A big thing up here. Everyone goes.
I think there's a couple near us in Brighton, but I've never gone. Wouldn't want to, really.
Oh, I just thought I might go. Something to do.
Come off it, Mark. We're not going to follow the hunt.
Well, I'm not asking you to follow it. Rachel doesn't believe in fox hunting.
I'm not sure I do either.
Not another one.
Since when did you start supporting the hunt?
Well, I don't. Not really. I just thought it might be quite interesting to see them set off.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure the foxes think so too.
Sorry, Mark. I agree with Rachel.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
On the other hand, I might have some anti-hunt leaflets still knocking about.
Oh, Rachel.
What do you think, Sam?
Well, I'm definitely on the side of the foxes.
You can't. Everyone's going to be there. Joe will go mad.
Good. No point in going unless we get everybody mad.
Dad? Forget the scrambled eggs. He's asleep.
Asleep or passed out.
It's the same difference.
Have you seen him like this before?
Not for years.
It must be dangerous to drink as much as this. Shouldn't we do something? Call the doctor?
What can he do?
Well, pump his stomach, I suppose. I don't know.
Oh, no. He'll be all right. He just needs to sleep it off. Can't go dragging a doctor out on Boxing Day just because Dad's drunk.
I am not drunk. I really wish I were.
Dad?
And I do not need a doctor.
Dad, where are you going?
Quick, stop him.
Where are you going, Dad? You can't possibly drive in the state you're in. If you want to go somewhere, I'll drive.
I don't need any help.
Look, you're not going anywhere.
Get out of my way, Chris. You're not going to stop me.
Come on, Frank. Come inside. You'll only do something you regret.
Let it go, Kathy.
Where do you think he's going?
God knows, but we better follow him.
Well, you look very much the master.
I feel wrecked.
Doesn't show.
Good. Now, are you sure you'll be all right?
Positive.
If anyone comes, you don't have to answer the door, you know.
Oh, who's going to come?
I don't know. No one. No, I just thought if Frank were to turn up and start to make trouble.
He won't. Anyway, I can look after myself.
Yes, I know you can. I wish you were coming with me.
There's plenty more meats.
I do love you, Kim.
I know. And I love you. Now go on. You're going to be late.
I'll be all right. You will be here when I get back.
Of course I'll be here.
No, I know it sounds silly, but now that I've got you, I'm terrified I might lose you.
I'll be here when you get back. I promise.
See you later, then.
Good luck.
Carol! Carol! Oh, there you are. No, I must get moving, otherwise I'll miss the stirrup cup.
Oh, I say, Mr. Turner, you look ever so handsome.
Oh, do I? Right, thank you very much.
Oh, yes, very sort of film starish. A bit like Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
He's in his 80s.
Ah, but he wasn't when he was in his 50s.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course. You'll be all right this afternoon?
Oh, don't you worry about me. You just go and enjoy yourself. But watch out for those high jumps.
Thank you for your concern, Carol.
Well, I'd hate you to spoil that lovely outfit. Oh, you must come here. There.
Right. Oh, thank you very much. I must be off.
Best of luck. You'll need it.
Sorry?
Tally-ho! Isn't that what they say?
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Looks as if he's heading for Neil's.
Chris, don't!
What? Could have gone then. Who's driving this car?
It's not going to help anything if we have an accident.
Here, come on, mate. Oh, come along.
There's a lot of people here. Yeah, well, it's the only thing going on for miles on Boxing Day. Oh, there's Bill.
Well, you've got mine off.
Hello.
Well, you're the last person I thought would turn up and see the hunt off.
I haven't come to sabotage us again, I hope.
Have a leaflet, Mr. Turner.
Rachel, leave it out.
Yeah, you can have one too.
She hasn't got you on it and all. Don't listen to her.
What is the sport about dozens of men and dogs going after some poor unfortunate fox?
Foxes are pests.
You don't seriously mean to tell us that this is an efficient way to keep them down?
Here we go again.
He hasn't taken the turning to Neil's.
So where the hell is he going?
But I know.
Where?
Robblesfield. The hunt.
No sign of Kim Tate anywhere. She's usually well to the fore.
She said she was coming. Maybe she's having second thoughts about her leg.
I didn't realise it was still bothering her.
Alan, you know as well as I do, it's one thing taking a horse out for a quiet hack. It's quite another jumping over hedges and ditches.
Yeah. Well, she could always take it easy. I intend to.
Morning, Mr. Turner. Joe.
Seth, I'm surprised you can move after all those Christmas dinners.
You should have seen it boxed up with Mr. Turner. That dark it were.
Yes, I didn't realise that so many greedy people all lived in one village.
You ought to know.
Hey, whose food do you enjoy the most, then?
We had a right good time at Moxonville. You know, bingo and everything.
Yes, Ernie Shuttleworth always did have the common touch.
Mind you, I've got to admit your food were best.
Well, you'd have to go a long way, Seth, to find a better turkey roast than mine.
But then on the other hand, Moxonville is a real pathetic village. You never feel as if you've got to be on your best behaviour there. You know, that's right, isn't it, Joe?
Oh, quite right.
You're always welcome to go and behave badly at the Mall Shovel if you want to.
Morning, Alan. Joe. Neil.
Looking a bit ropey, isn't he?
Too much Christmas pudding brandy, like us, I suppose.
What time are you going off?
Soon enough.
Careful!
Hey, what are you playing at? You could have hurt someone.
Frank, you can't leave it there. You're blocking the way.
Where's Kincaid? I want Neil Kincaid! Frank, look at him. Shut up there,
master of the flaming hunt.
Frank, this is not the moment.
Get off that horse, damn you!
Frank, come on, not now, please. We can discuss this in private.
Discuss? Oh, discuss you stink!
Frank, for heaven's sake!
Keep out of it!
Leave it
Stop
out!
it! You get out of the way! Pretending to be my friend. Going to those horse sales all the time you were after my wife!
Frank, for your own sake, stop. You're only going to regret this.
Frank, stop it! Frank! Frank! Frank, come on! Get out of my way!
Calm down, we'll take you home. Chris, will you look after McAllister?
Sure. It's all right, Joe. I'll ride him
You were
back.
happy
Don't
till
worry.
he came along?
Neil.
You all right?
Yes. No. No, I'm fine.
I think we ought to call the police.
No, please, no.
Now, come on, are you sure you're all
I'm
right?
fine, Joe, I'm fine, thank you.
Neil? Are you all right? No bones broken?
I'm fine, Alan.
Well, do you think you ought to be hunting after the beating you've taken?
I'm perfectly all right.
You shouldn't be riding. You look dreadful.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Alan. I'm fine. Thank you, landlord, for the Boxing Day meet. Hounds, please.
Thanks, Joe.
I've never seen him like that.
No, I don't think anything like this has happened to him before.
Kim and Neil, they certainly kept that quiet.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one.
If he's left any. Gin and tonic, do you?
Yeah, fine by me. Didn't any of you have any idea at all? Hi, Kathy.
I've sorted out McAllister for you.
Thanks, love. I was just saying to Chris here. Kim and Neil, who'd have thought it, eh?
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
Kim Tate? With Neil Kincaid? I don't believe it.
Well, don't believe it then, but that's what Frank Tate thinks.
Well, it just goes to show you can live in a place and not have the slightest idea of what's going on.
Any road, they all know now.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hello. Do you want Mark?
A pint, please.
2 pints, please, Carol, and an orange juice.
Have you heard out Neil?
No. We thought we'd go and call on Joe later. He helped Christopher take Frank home.
Oh, you were there and all, were you?
Yeah.
And is that right, then? That Frank Tate set about Neil Kincaid at the hunt?
Yep, that's right.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to think of a Sangita.
Oh, it's all right, Carol. I didn't think it was normal.
Made a change, though. Seeing the master of the hunt getting chased instead of the fox.
It was all right for you. What about me?
Oh, how did that happen?
It was Frank. He got hold of a riding crop and hit Neil Kincaid with it.
And I got in the way.
You mean he horsewhipped him? Well, that's the sort of thing that happens in novels. Who'd believe it would happen in Beckendale?
Where was Zoe when this was going on?
Oh, she was at home.
It's just as well she's there, isn't it? She can look after her father.
She'll have her hands full.
Yeah, you want half an estate. What do you mean?
He means he'd had a few.
More than a few.
He's right, actually. We're well aware.
See you later.
I don't know. And they're what passes for gentry round here.
Hi. Neil, what happened?
It's all right, Kim. It's not as bad as it looks.
Oh, did you fall?
No. I'm afraid Frank turned up at the King's Arms.
Oh, God.
Yes. Expressed his feelings rather forcibly.
Oh, Neil, it's all my fault.
No, it's not. I feel sorry for Frank, really, making everything so public. Heaven knows what people will say.
You should go to hospital.
I'm all right, darling. Just a bit shocked, that's all. And I rather let the team down. I had to leave the hunt. I think it difficult to stay on.
Well, you're crazy trying it at all. Look at you.
No, really, Kim, it's not as bad as it looks, I promise you. Just a few bruises, that's all.
He must be mad.
A little drunk, maybe.
Oh, no.
Well, extremely drunk, actually.
Was it really that bad? If Chris and Joe hadn't dragged him off, I think he'd be up on a murder charge.
Why did you let him go? I don't know what you were thinking of.
We did try and stop him.
But Chris said you would look after him. I wouldn't have gone to bed if I'd known.
We did try, Zoe. Look, no one could have stopped him.
I suppose not.
I'll be off then. See you around.
Yes, thanks, Joe.
And if there's anything you need, just give us a shout.
How's Dad?
Asleep.
Oh, you better put a bucket by his bed. He's going to be terribly sick when he wakes up.
I already have.
Old habits die hard, huh?
Yeah. Look, is there any coffee left? I think I could do with one.
Yeah. It doesn't seem quite right, but I think I could do with a real drink.
Yeah, me too. Do you want anything, Zoe?
I think there's quite enough drinking going on in this house without us starting.
Look, I'm sorry we let him get out like that.
It's all right. I know what he's like when he gets going.
He's going to have to be watched like a hawk from now on. It's lucky he's not being done for assault already.
He won't be, will he?
Well, I don't imagine Neil will want to bring charges.
If you ask me, he's lucky Dad didn't kill him. Where he pretended to be friends going into business together. All the time he was after Kim.
Kim's got a lot to answer for. I always knew she was a gold digger. Look, I was thinking, do you think that's why she didn't tell Dad about the baby?
You mean it was Neil's? Oh, no.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, I always thought it was funny she didn't say anything.
And then there was Dad's vasectomy.
You see, it all fits. Eh?
No, you're wrong. I'm sure of it.
Why?
Because it hadn't been going on that long.
But how do you know?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I don't. Not really, not for sure.
Kathy?
I've just got a feeling it's only been going on for a few weeks.
I'm sure I've got an ice pack somewhere.
Never mind, frozen peas work just as well.
That's why I buy them. Can't stand eating the things.
Lie still.
Well, like you said this morning, not quite how we imagined it.
No.
We had some new members along today. I don't suppose it's quite how they imagined it either. The master being horsewhipped.
Yeah.
You laughing or crying?
I don't know, really.
Come here. I wanted to give you a kiss, but my mouth's a bit too sore.
It's all right. I'll imagine it.
Be okay, darling. Just going through a bit of a choppy passage.
Choppy?
Well, all right then. Storm force, cyclonic. But we will get through it.
I just feel so terrible about it all. About Frank.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, darling. I understand.
Suppose everybody's talking about it.
Do you think? You all right?
Yeah, not so bad considering. It's just as well it's Christmas. I've got loads of food in, so I don't have to go into the village with everyone wanting to know what's happening.
If you'd rather I went, just say so.
Archie, I didn't mean you.
I just thought if you're on your own with him, you could probably do with a bit of help.
Yeah, well, I think he's out for the count for the next few hours.
Right.
Stay, I'd be glad of some company. Can't really believe it's happening. I always thought that he and Kim were really happy together.
Well, that's probably why I went wild earlier. You can't believe it either.
Do you want a sandwich or anything? We've got loads of turkey left. We never really got round to Christmas dinner yesterday.
Oh, thanks. What happened?
1 minute, we're all happy families unwrapping presents. Next minute, Dad accuses Kim of having an affair and throws her out just like that. And then he started hitting the bottle. That was Christmas.
I had a few Christmases like that when I was a kid. My mother rowing with her latest boyfriend.
Why did he have to do it, Archie? Why did he have to start drinking again?
Desperation.
Look, Chris, for the last time, I don't know how long it's been going on.
Yes, you do. You said you did.
No, I didn't.
How did you know it wasn't Neil's baby?
I don't know. I just did.
There's only one way you could have known, Kathy, because Kim told you.
No.
She must have done. She must have told you about Neil. You couldn't know about the baby otherwise.
Come on, what is this?
You did know, didn't you?
I found a hotel bill for one of the nights Kim had been away with Neil, and I put 2 and 2 together.
And you didn't bother to tell me or Dad.
Oh, come on, you know what it's like.
I don't think I do, actually.
I found out by accident. I didn't want to know. I told Kim she ought to end it.
But she didn't.
No.
Why not? Did you have some kind of deal? She'd cover for you if you covered for her?
That's absolute rubbish, Chris, and you know it.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I couldn't.
It's hard enough me knowing if we both knew.
Oh, very considerate.
I hoped she would stop.
But she didn't, did she? How long would you have kept quiet about this, Kathy?
Look, Chris, why do you think I gave him my notice? I couldn't stand it anymore.
Oh, aye. He certainly knows how to entertain folk, does Ernie?
I suppose he does. You happen to like that sort of thing?
Anyhow, we said we'd all go round on New Year's Eve. We said he might get a couple of turns in.
Oh, you're not going to take that lying down, are you, Alan?
Well, there's no way I'm going to be drawn into some sort of crude competition.
Oh, well, in that case, you're going to lose a lot of trade on New Year's Eve.
What's he going to do then, sir?
Ah, well, that'd be telling, but it'll be something special. I reckon you might as well shut up that neat, Mr. Turner.
Oh, nonsense.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I have told you, Seth, I am not going to be drawn into a competition with the malt shovel.
Suit yourself.
Carol, I trust you've been telling our customers that the Woolpack will be serving free food on New Year's Eve?
Will we, Mr. Turner?
Yes, yeah. Just a little gesture of appreciation to our regulars.
What's Ernie planning then?
Not as far as I know. Mind you, when I tell Ernie what Turner's planning...
What, do you think free food will be enough, Seth? Especially if the malt shovel's laying on a happy hour.
There is no way I am going to serve free drinks for an hour on New Year's Eve.
Well, they'll just go with it and get it, that's all I can say.
Well, it looks as if we're going to have a quiet night, Mr. Turner. Maybe I could have the evening off.
Well, perhaps happy half hour.
Skinflint.
No. Between 11:30 and midnight, all the drinks served in the Woolpack will be on the house.
That's definite, is it, Mr. Turner? I mean, I can put that right village, can I?
Yes, you certainly can. It will be written up on that board by this time tomorrow.
This is going to cost him, you know, all this keeping up with the Shuttleworths.
Did you tell anyone else? Oh, I know you told Lynn, didn't you? You didn't tell your husband, but good old Lynn.
You're being ridiculous.
What is it with you?
Don't!
What else do you tell Lynn Whiteley that you don't tell me?
Nothing.
Nothing? That my dad's wife is having an affair and that's nothing? Why did you tell me?
Just look at you, Chris. You wonder why I don't tell you anything. Because you frighten me, that's why. Just stop it. Because I'm telling you straight, you lay one finger on me and I'll be out that door. I'll leave you.
Kathy.
I mean it, Chris. Just one more time and you'll never see me again.